feeling super, super stressed, and I honestly haven't felt this stress in a long fucking time, so I'm just gonna try and talk my thoughts out on video and see what happens. Basically, I just got news today that I need retinal surgery. All in all, not a big deal, but the timing is just like just so shit. And I know that I can't help that situation. It's just timing. You can never help timing. It's one of the few things that we don't understand. So, I get it. It is what it is. Recovery, I think I can't really use, it's my right eye, so I can't really use this eye for I think a week or two, and then sorry, it's an alarm I have. Full recovery is 4 to 8 weeks or something like that, which isn't that bad. I had shoulder surgery and full recovery was like fucking 6 months. But it's like right now, for the last, I'd probably say 2 to 3 years, I've wanted something really, really bad. And recently, the last 3 months, I've amped up my training for it because I live alone and I cook for myself, and I've kind of just gotten in the groove of things. And this is the best shape I've been in my fucking life. Of course, like this weekend, because of Easter, I missed 2 workouts, which was kind of eating at me. I just couldn't fucking do it. I was driving all day. I was like driving to and from Charlotte all fucking day, and I was like, well, I could go run, at 3 a.m., but I'm just not gonna fucking do that because it wouldn't have made sense. Because I had to drive soon after anyway. Yada yada. Anyways, my point is like, I don't know. I'm trying to decide if I'm doing enough or because this is like the second time this has happened where I've needed a surgery and I've been in good shape and it's put me on fucking hold because the shoulder surgery fucked me up mentally. Like I lost so much mass over a period of 3 to 6 months. Not 3 to 6 months, 1 to 6 months. It took forever to fucking heal. And now my shoulder's fine. My eye's fucked up. And like this is a crucial time for this thing I want. Like I have maybe 2 or 3 months, and then I'm gonna have to wait for another cycle before I can get selected for it. So, like, I'm in the groove right now. Like, the numbers I have are looking so good, and then boom, emergency retina. Like the lady was like, yeah, you need it within the next 2 weeks. Like, no question, you're gonna lose vision. Basically, what it is I've been since probably November, and I guess this is my fault for neglecting it. But since probably October or November, I've seen if I'm like focusing really hard or when I wake up or go to sleep or something like that, I'll see like a flash just and then it'll be gone and then maybe some sparkles at the top, but that'll be it. It's hard to explain. And that'll happen every once in a while. And also, I've lost peripheral vision like up here. So right now with my left eye I can see my hand. I could see my whole hand, all my fingers, but with my right eye I can't see it at all. I can see my fingers move, and my right eye I can't see shit. And then over here is kind of the same deal. Well, I can see them move over here. It's mostly above. I can't see them move. Which is really fucking weird. And guess what? It's only going to get worse. And it will not. It's not possible to fix. So I've lost that peripheral vision. Basically what she's saying is fucking what'll happen is that blockage will go to the center of my eye and then I'll have poor vision, like permanently damaged vision until I die. And I heard that, and my parents heard that because both my parents are alive. They're together, and I had them on the phone in the fucking eye office. And like, I don't know if it was because I was just like low on sleep. Because yesterday I drove to and from Charlotte, which is from where I am. It's like 2.5 hours for reference. So it was like 5 hour round trip. Slept for 3 hours. Woke up, worked all night from 1 to 9 a.m. My appointment was at 9 a.m. or 9:30 a.m. And then I get there and the lady's like, "Yeah, you can lose your eye." And then, bro, my mom was kind of like, "Well, let's just get a second opinion." And that made me so fucking mad. I didn't like show it very well, which I think I did a good job of hiding it. But I was just like, dude, are you fucking kidding me? Like, these are my eyes. We don't have time for a second opinion, is what was kind of going through my head. And of course, I'm super appreciative that, first of all, I'm on my parents' insurance, so the surgery's not going to cost anything, I don't think. One. Two, I'm super grateful they're together. Three, I'm super grateful I could just pick up the phone and they answer. But either way, like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I don't know. This is only my second surgery, so she's had more. So I guess she gets it, where it's kind of like, hey, you don't really need surgery right now. But in my head, I'm on kind of a time crunch. Like weeks. Like, I need the surgery. Like, fucking stat. I already set the appointment for next Wednesday. And today is Wednesday. Well, technically, I guess it's Thursday now because it's 1 a.m. But fucking, the appointment was yesterday, Wednesday, at 9:30. So I immediately set the appointment for Wednesday next week. Don't know when. I'm going to get contacted. We're going to set it up. I need to get them to cut into my fucking eye and get this done. Basically what they're going to do is go into the bottom, because since it's at the top, that means the injury's at the bottom, because that's how the mind processes images or whatever. So they're going to go into the bottom, fix whatever they need to fucking fix, get out, and then multiple things could happen. Could lose my eye, which is a small possibility. Could have double vision until I die, small possibility. That would fucking suck, I'm not going to lie. That would be fucking ass. That would be ass. I thought about that. Like, that would be fucking tragic. That would suck dick. But, I mean, the other option is, other than surgery, is laser. So they shoot a laser into my eye and, like, kind of solder up the injured area. But what that does is, she said it permanently scars the current, what's the word I'm looking for? The current peripheral damage I have now. So at the top, it's kind of like this, and it'll like make that more prominent, which would be very annoying. But it is less invasive. But it's like, why wouldn't I just get the surgery? Because there's complications with the laser either way. You know what I mean? And so I will say that if we get the second opinion within I gave her a week. I was like, Mom, look, if you want to find another doctor within the next 7 days, that's fine. But after 7 days, like, I'm getting the fucking surgery. Because you guys aren't going to pay anything anyway. There's no downside. There is a downside for waiting long enough to get a fucking third opinion. Not going to happen. But I respect my parents. I do. But it's like, fuck, like, I have two eyes. This is not really your decision. But also, man, like, this fucking, like, this training thing, it's fucking with me. Because, like, 2 weeks is a long, like, if you're in the middle of a program, 2 weeks is ages. That's so fucking long. You have to fucking, fuck. Like, it's fucking with me. Like, I'm peaking right now. I'm not on roids or shit like that. I'm not doing steroids. But, like, this thing I'm training for, like, I'm in the gulag. You know what I mean? And I have to take 2 weeks off. No, I can't even walk far. I can't get, like, my blood boiling or jumping. Also, I can't really see, and I'm in the house from 1 to 9 a.m., so I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do all night. Because I can't really read, because I might be able to. I was thinking about just listening to audiobooks. But I don't know, that's kind of everything that's on my mind. It's just like, ugh, fucking just an inconvenience. Not the end of the world, definitely doable. 2 weeks, whatever. I'm a little nervous. This isn't like I got shoulder surgery. This isn't like my shoulder where if you fuck it up, you could just fix it. I have one eye. I have two eyes, obviously. But, like, this is a very sensitive organ. It's an organ. My shoulder's not an organ. Like, you fuck up the organ, like, that's it. It doesn't just heal. Yeah. I don't know, man.